Hello, it's me again.
Hello there. It's wonderful to have you back. Now let's continue with our topic. How do you usually learn a new skill?
Wow, that's interesting question. I learn a new skill by copy, mimic. Like when I saw a piece of picture on the internet, and I thought that how can I draw beautiful like that? And then I download it, then try to sketch and redraw that picture, and I will learn a new skill by mimicking a product, small product from the other, from the or from the outer internet, on the internet. When I can mimic that product, I will try to learn. I will try to understand why I have to do that step to complete that product. Then I will find out the document, the basic documentation on the internet. Then I will read the rule. Then try to apply it on the first product I copy, and I will parallelly I'm also read and do at the same time. Yeah.
That's a fantastic approach to learning. You've described a very effective method of observational learning, followed by seeking understanding and applying theory. Let's start with a quick correction. Instead of saying mimic me made, you should say mimic based on. Also, instead of I told that, you can say I thought. Please repeat after me. I learn by mimicking based on visual examples, and then I try to understand the reasons behind each step. Now for our follow-up question. Do you ever use any AI tools to help you find documentation or explanations for the skills you're learning?
Okay, I will repeat. I learn by mimicking based on visual example, and then I try to understand the reasons behind each step.
Wonderful repetition. Just a small note on pronunciation. Make sure to say mimicking with an ing sound at the end, and each step instead of it step. Could you try repeating those two phrases?
Mimicking each step.
Perfect! You've got it! Thinking about how you learn and the methods you use is a great step towards self-improvement. To expand on that, have you considered how AI can help you refine those techniques or even suggest new ways to practice?
Yeah.
It's great that you're open to exploring new ways to learn. For example, you could use AI to generate practice.
No, please stop. I just read, not answer the question. So let me answer. I will use AI in learning something new. Like I will ask AI to give me on information about that skill. There are many ways method to approach that skill in the shortest way. I mean cách ngắn nhất để học. Yeah. And then why I can have basic knowledge about that new skill, I will try to learn more basic, and then try to maybe make my muscle or my brain familiar with familiar to skill, and try to get that skill for me. I mean make it become my skill. Yeah, my new skill become my skill. If I learn new skill, I will try to make it become my skill. Yeah, and I will use that skill to make some products and keep it like milestone in my career path. Yeah, something like that.
That's an excellent approach to making new skills truly your own. Let's do a quick review of some of the wording you used. Instead of saying make new skill become my skill, a more natural way to say it is integrate new skills into my expertise. Please repeat this sentence after me. My goal is to integrate new skills into my expertise. Now for our follow-up question. What daily habits or routines do you follow to ensure you practice consistently and continue to grow?
Yeah, I will repeat. My goal is to integrate new skill into my expertise.
Fantastic! Your pronunciation is getting clearer with every try. Now, I'd love to know more about your daily habits. What routines do you follow to ensure you practice consistently and continue to grow?
Yeah, to learn a new skill, I will make a plan, basic plan. I will try to learn it from 15 to 30 minutes daily, and try maybe longer. And I try will something new. Um, Honestly, I will choose morning. I will to learn in the morning or at midnight. But um, I had two kids, so I have to sleep early. So I currently I have to wake up early, and I will learn that in early in the morning in 15 minutes. Then I will start my routine for a day. Yeah, and maybe in a day I will, if I have free time, I will try to learn or practice more to keep my face. I mean phải nhịp độ. Yeah, my face. PACE. I know that word, but I can pronunciation make pronunciation right. Yeah.
Developing a consistent routine like that is incredibly smart, especially when you're balancing family life. It really shows your dedication to growth. You're exactly right. The word is pronounced pace with a long A sound. Let's practice that together. I try to keep my learning pace steady. Since you've established such a great habit, have you explored any specific AI tools that can help keep you motivated or track your progress?
Yeah, I will repeat. I try to keep my learning pace steady. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, to make sure you're feeling supported, have you explored any particular AI tools that help keep you motivated or track your progress?
I explore AI tool. No, actually, no. I just use calendar, Google Calendar to schedule for my plan, for my daily plan, and as a time they just make sao suy make and nhắc nhở tôi about time to learn.
Smart way to stay organized. You could also use Google Keep alongside it to write down notes or key points from your study sessions to review later. Considering you rely on your calendar, have you thought about setting up recurring reminders to make sure your 15 to 30 minutes of daily practice happen without fail?
Yeah, actually on way. I'm on way set up
That's wonderful to hear that you're
pattern.
already on top of setting those. When you're actively learning, do you prefer to focus on one specific skill at a time, or do you like to juggle a few different projects to keep things interesting?
Yeah, I just focus on one specific skill at a time, and because I have a job before. Yeah, before I have a job, so if I try to learn new skill at the same time, I think I will cannot focus on and learn effectively. So yeah, yeah,
Focusing on one skill at a time is a really wise choice, especially with the demands of work and family. It allows you to give your full attention and truly master what you're learning. To deepen that understanding, do you have a particular method for testing your knowledge or skills before you consider a skill to be mastered?
yeah, to test my knowledge about that new skill that I will try to make products. Yeah, that really easy to testing. If for testing, if I can do products, I can complete products. It means I uh, get it become my expertise, and if I cannot, I have to learn more. Yeah.
That's a brilliant way to test your skills because the proof is in the final product. Let's make a quick correction. Instead of saying become my expertises, you can say become my expertise. Please repeat this sentence after me. When I can complete the product, I consider that skill to be part of my expertise. Considering how much you value practical application, what has been your proudest achievement so far from a skill you've learned on your own?
When I can complete the product, I consider that skill to be part of my expertise.
Well done! That was a perfect repetition. Looking back at your learning journey, what has been your proudest achievement so far from a skill you've learned completely on your own?
Yeah, I think that I got TOEFL IBT 540 because I failed the exam for at least 5 times. Then and yeah, I'm not I don't give up. I still try again to get more than 530 points in the TOEFL IBT. Yeah, and finally I get 540. Yeah, that's my achievement. I very proud. And I think that's enough for this video. So bye. We will meet in the afternoon.